What's up guys, Caesar Beavers here, and today I want to show you how to design a logo in Illustrator. And really what it's going to be is a guy that owns a construction company. He had a logo, but he really wasn't satisfied with it. So we're going to take that logo, we're going to import it into Illustrator, and we're going to kind of redesign it and make it look a lot better and more professional and more suited to its business. All right, let's get started. Alright, first guys, go to your Adobe Illustrator app, open it up, hit new file. I usually use 8x8, it really doesn't matter I guess, because vector art is scalable to any size. I'm going to import in the old image. Now I'm just gonna hit text, and I'm gonna put the name, because he changed the company name just a little bit. I'm gonna put the name of the company right here. On another layer, I'm just gonna put a black background so I can see what I'm doing. Hold Option and drag any object to duplicate it, and I'm going to do that to the logo and drag it onto the artboard. And we're going to go to Properties and Opacity, and I'm going to turn that opacity all the way down to about 30%. I'm going to go back to Layer and lock that layer. And I'm going to kind of use that as a guide, because I'm going to kind of make it like the old logo, but we're just going to improve it a lot. So I'm going to get the letter G. I'm just going to find a G that's a lot more round. And then I'm going to alter it and kind of add in, draw on the hammer shape, because he kind of likes the hammer shape. He just wanted the G to be improved a lot. Now I'm going to try to click the nodes and drag them to where I want. Just going to hit the square, add on a square, merge it down over there in the Pathfinder. Alright, and we're going to keep about the same shape of the hammer. We're going to kind of recreate it. It might change a little bit, but we're going to drastically change the shape of the G though. And anytime you want to change or manipulate the shape, just click one of the nodes and drag it to where you want. And those arms that stick out, you can click the handle of it and drag it out to extend the curve. See, like I might not even need this one over here. Yeah, we'll just get rid of it and extend out the curve of this one. See? We'll just create another rectangle here and merge it down with Pathfinder. And your pen tool is a good way to draw a shape. You can just hit P on your keyboard and that'll make the pen tool automatically pop up. All right, we got a pretty good shape right here. Might make it a little bit skinnier right there to match the width of the rest of it. Yep. We don't need that anymore. And that's how I made a better G. And guys, when he goes to print that G, you know, the old one, you see how it's got the shading and stuff. You know, when he goes to companies to print it, it'll be a lot more affordable for him to print it. You know, we're gonna put 2 colors on this though. But when he goes to put this on his truck, it'll be a lot bolder. We just gotta pick font for the other lettering. I think this one will do. I'm gonna use Impact, I think. Yeah, Impact. Let's go with Source Sans Pro. Regular. And you see that real thick font with that real thin font up under it, it really looks good together, you know. The main font being the thick one, and the lesser, you know, the main information is Goodrich Construction. So that's the most important information, you know. And then the lesser information up under it, Custom Homes and Barndominiums, in the thinner font. Just really looks nice like that, you know. Now, if you get a rectangle and stretched across the whole thing, there's a cool little trick you can do to make it a 2-tone font. Stretch it across, turn the opacity down to where you can see where you're doing it. Get it to where you want it. Then go back and turn the opacity back to 10%. And then go to Pathfinder and hit Divide. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna do it for you. It's gonna make it to where that color is on that object, and you can go in and delete the color around it, and it merged down onto it. So there's not white up under it. You see what I'm saying? So now it's white and gray, and there's no white up under that gray. That's one way to do that. We're just gonna scoot this back up a little bit, scoot it up a little bit. And this G, I think it looks kind of bare. So I'm gonna add a stroke around it. Your top left corner, you can hit that arrow up just a little bit to add select your object. Hit that stroke up, and then click Object, and then click expand, and then click OK. And what that's going to do, it's going to make it, and then click merge. Yep, select it, change that gray. There we go. Oh, gotta fix that. Now, when it does that, what you gotta do is go to properties, hit stroke, and hit that little curve. And it'll make it to where it's not like that. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it don't. Now expand. And now change the color. And now you got gray all the way around the G. Looks a whole lot better. I think we're gonna add a little bit more stroke around that. We gotta do it again, hit expand, hit OK. Change it gray, and then hit merge. And it'll merge it to that other gray. There we go. You can't merge it down before you hit expand. Kind of center it up a little bit. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate all the colors into a group. So the white's gonna go with the white, the gray's gonna go with the gray. So whenever they go to print, you know, it'll be separated for them. You just click, go to select same color fill, and it'll select the ones that match that color. Object, group, there we go. And if you notice that G, now it's gonna have to go in a group all on its own just because of where it's at. You know what I mean? And that's okay. So there'll actually be 3 layers. And I like to name all of them. And when you're doing this, and you're grouping them all, you're gonna have layers that don't have nothing in them, because whenever you grouped them, it left layers that are empty. So you're just gonna want to delete those layers that got left empty. This is just cleaning it up, you know what I mean? Collecting a new layer, collecting a new layer. And you can just pull it out. The people that are printing this will really appreciate you doing this, you know? I'm just going to name that black background. Now we don't need this layer with all the old information in it, so we're just going to delete that out. Click Save As, save to your computer. You're going to make a AI file, a PDF file, maybe a SVG file. What I like to do for the client is I have a OneDrive account and I create a folder just for them, to where I can create a link and I put all these file types in there for them, and I create a social media pack for them. I take the logo and I put it on an artboard the size of a Facebook cover photo. I put a JPEG in there the size of a profile picture. You know, I put all the vector formats in there for them, a PNG file, and I put a brand color chart. You know, that'll be another video. I'll have to show how to make a brand color chart. But yeah, it's a really great presentation that way, and it really makes it look a lot more professional when you deliver a logo that way. But yeah, man, if you have any questions, please drop them below. I'll try my best to answer them, or maybe I'll make a video about it. That's pretty much it. If you enjoy this, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.